Hello, everyone, and happy 2024. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it's 2024. So, welcome back. My name is Julianne Thorne. I'm a holistic cat therapist and soul activator for Cat Guardians. For those of you that don't know me, my mission is giving cats a voice, and I do that through chakra cleanses with cats, so like a healing treatment, and through my Become a Soul-Led Cat Guardian program, where I help people to come out of their heads and come into their hearts to connect and receive the essence of their cat. So basically teaching people to do what I do. I work with empaths and highly sensitive people to help them to tap into that innate wisdom. So for the last 12 months, so for 2023, I did a segment called Weekly Wisdom, and I worked with different cats every week. I connected with them and I shared with you their words. If you haven't already seen them, you can check it out on the YouTube, on the playlist on YouTube. And towards the end of the year last year, I was guided by my boy Leo to connect with other people's cats. So for a large portion of the year, I connected with him, occasionally his brother baby Max or Pickle. I look up there because there are photos up there, the cat that came before. But Leo asked me to spread the word, to open up and to give more cats a voice. So I opened it up to everybody, to you guys, and you're able to submit your cat. I'll pop a link below, and I'm working through them in the order that they've been submitted, and I'm sharing people's words. So you, as their cat guardian, you can receive the essence of your cat and hear what they have to say. To start with 2024, I knew immediately that I needed to connect with both my boys, and I also knew that it needed to be a joint picture. So here you can see, I zoom in a little, that they're actually fast asleep together, and this is on my legs. So the two lumps either side on my legs, and this is one day when I meditated, and it's a really beautiful moment because I spent a lot of time introducing baby Max to Leo, and we had some bumps along the way. We had some hisses, some fights, some stressful times. We also had some steps backwards, but I've worked really hard to support them both with the transition of us coming together as a family. And to see this picture here where they are next to each other, they are settled and asleep next to each other, is beyond the love that my heart can contain. And what's even more beautiful for me is that Leo has stretched out with his paw and is touching baby Max's butt. So if I zoom in here, see here. So he's stretched out and he's touching baby Max. Now that may seem kind of, for some people, you may say, oh, that's just a coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences at all. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens in divine timing. And I do believe that this is Leo showing me that, he accepts baby Max and that they are connected, like we all are connected. So I wanted to feel into their essence today, to connect with them both, to start 2024. And the question that I've got for them, which I don't normally kind of say like out loud, but it's like, if you think about when you set the intention for something, that's what I want to do today. And I want them to share with us, what do we need to know for the year ahead? So you'll find your inbox is probably full of sales, January sales, people talking about, do your New Year's resolutions and what are you planning for the year and all that kind of stuff. And some of that's great, don't get me wrong. And I wanted to know what my boys need us to know, like from the cat collective to the human collective, what words do they have to share? So that's the intention I'm setting for today. So just give me a minute while I connect in with them, and we'll see who needs to speak first, and we'll see what they have to share with us. So I'll just drop into my heart space and then we will connect with them. I haven't even fully come in here yet, and already I can hear them. Sounds like a greeting card, what they're saying to me. Okay. Be the light you want to see in the world. Step into your shadows, but let them pass through. Open your heart to more joy and more love. So what's really interesting is the two of them, personality-wise, are opposite ends of the spectrum. So Baby Max likes variety in his food. Leo likes the same thing. Baby Max likes different meals in different orders, different flavors, different brands. Leo likes the same meals at the same time, the same brand at the same time. Baby Max will sleep upside down. Leo will sleep kind of sort of curled up in a cat donut. So they are opposites for everything. And it's really interesting because the energy I feel from them feels really balanced, which I think is the whole kind of yin and yang element, you know, the dark and the light, the highs and the lows, the calm and the crazy. And it's really interesting to have them both together and to feel just such balance, such almost like a real sense of peace. And from their perspective, it's like, yes, we do have times when we're Leo, when we're more Leo, when we're stressed, like us humans, I mean, like when we're stressed and we need to retreat and we need to hide away and we need to not be around other people and we need to kind of withdraw into ourselves. And then there's the times when we as humans, we are baby maxes, when we are full of joy and having a laugh and being silly and just kind of like quite carefree and not worried about what other people think of us. And their message is like, and that's how it is. You know, like life isn't linear. Healing isn't linear. You know, our day to day isn't always the same. And I think the message from them, in fact, no, I know the message from them is about finding that balance. So when you have a good day or you feel on a high, like just lean into it and embrace it and feel into that as best as you can. And when you're having a low or when you're having a bad day or things just don't seem to go your way, again, it's actually the same message. Like, again, lean into it, like be in that, because we are humans and we are having a spiritual experience. Some people say we're spirits having a human experience. Whichever way you view it, whichever way works for you or resonates for you, we are all connected. We are all beings of light. And the amount of judgment and pressure that we put on ourselves is phenomenal. And I speak from, experience. And from the boys, the message is really, which I think it was why I was drawn to use a picture of the two of them. It's about understanding that you're going to have good days, you're going to have bad days, you're going to have highs, you're going to have lows. And it's about not fighting them, right? It's about understanding and appreciating and accepting those moments. Because when you have the lows, you know there's highs to come. And when you have the highs, you know there's lows to come, but you don't necessarily appreciate one without the other. And I feel that the boys want us to know, as 2024 now starts to blossom, as the daylight hours change, as we, roll towards spring, it's not just about like the come down from Christmas or the relief that the year is gone. It's also about being hopeful about 2024. Like, what could it bring you? How could you change? How could you evolve? How could you kind of have this seesaw in your day to day where you've got Leo and Baby Max joy, and then and not necessarily fear, but like highs and lows. And don't get me wrong, like this isn't because Leo is low vibration or bad or negative or anything like that. What they're trying to share is the essence of their energy is very, very different. And that's the message they're trying to get across. So let me see if they've got anything else to say. Accept and embrace who you are and where you are. Look forward with hope. Look back with joy. And walk forward with gratitude. Open your hearts. Come out of your minds and lead from your soul. Release the judgment, shed your shame, and understand and appreciate you are doing your best, and that is enough. We, they mean like all cats. We understand your position, your perspective, your actions. We know you do what you feel is right or that is the best you can manage. We do not come from a place of judgment. We only exist in love. Come and find us there. Love yourself, and we will be in your hearts forever. But look forward with hope and step into your joy. Oh, thank you, boys. Ooh. Okay, so I hope their words have resonated for you, and I would love to know what takeaway you have from this. How are you feeling about what you left behind in 2023? How are you feeling about stepping forward into 2024? So drop a comment below and let me know. And if you're interested in joining me for the Become a Soul-Led Guardian program, I'll pop a link for that as well. So have a great day, everyone. Happy New Year, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.